Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching Town and Country. I'm your host, Alicia Lewis. Now, if you're looking for fresh flavors and a fun weekend outing, the Tifton Farmers Market has everything you need, from local veggies to handmade treasures. And today I have the pleasure to speaking with one of the owners as she shares details on how you can participate in all of the fun. So let's have some coffee and conversation and talk all about it. All right, so I am joined by Ms. Randy Hickman. Welcome to Town and Country. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for having me.
Good. Happy to have you here. All right, so let's start with the atmosphere. What can people expect when they come out on to the Tifton Farmers Market on a Saturday morning?
The farmers market on a Saturday morning is so special. It's a wonderful place to be. It's the perfect atmosphere of small town, hometown feel.
Yeah.
The vendors are all excited to be there. The customers are wonderful. We've been blessed with wonderful customers that have made relationships with our vendors, and it's just a special place on Saturday mornings. It's always hopping and exciting.
Yeah, and now you have been doing this for quite some time, right?
We have. So the farmers market originally started in 2013 as the Wiregrass Farmers Market, and up until July it was held at the Georgia Museum of Agriculture. Some things happened, some things changed, and the market was going to close, but I had been managing the market for about 5 years at that time.
Wow.
And the vendors had become family, and we couldn't see the market closing. So we reached out to downtown Tifton. The downtown director, Hillary Culpepper, was very welcoming, allowing us to come. Yeah, she's amazing. And so she worked with the Downtown Development Authority, found us a place to have the market, and so we officially started the Tifton Farmers Market last fall.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So many changes within those couple of years, well, since 2013. So that's awesome. So I see you have probably, this is your honey. All right. So Hickman Honey Co. So tell us about this.
Yep. So I started managing the farmers market in 2018 because my husband and I are beekeepers, and so we wanted to find a place to sell our honey, and we fell in love with the market, and it grew from there. So we actually are vendors on Saturday mornings as well.
Oh, I love it. So you're like the owners, the vendor. I mean, you do it all. You wear all the hats.
Yes.
I love it. Sometimes that's necessary for business. So I love that. All right. So what kind of vendors can we expect there? I mean, I've seen fruit. I've seen veggies. What else could we expect?
So we have great produce vendors. We have bakery vendors. So we have a lot of good homemade bread, sourdough, cupcakes. We've got a vendor that just does gluten-free. We've got one that does vegan options. We have jams and jellies. We have crafts vendors, everything from candles to hand-sewn and quilted items. We have pecan brittle. I mean, you name it. It's there. Fresh eggs, quail eggs, goat's milk soap, all kinds of stuff. It's amazing.
When I said earlier you have everything we need, I did not lie.
You could pretty much grocery shop at the farmers market.
Literally. I love that. All right. So I know that you mentioned that there are several other vendors, but if someone's watching and they have a business that they're interested in participating in the farmers market, is that possible? Is there space still open?
There is. So we have a website. It's just tiftonfarmersmarket.com. There's an application and guidelines on there. You just click on the main menu and go to the vendors tab. You'll find the application and guidelines there. You just submit the application, and then our committee will review it, make sure that you kind of fit the guidelines, and you'll be able to sell the following Saturday once you're approved.
Now I have to ask, I have several moms and parents that watch the show. So are there any activities for the kids?
Absolutely. So
there you go.
We're one of the things that we were excited about with our new space, we actually have a little grassy area that we've got yard games and things for the kids, and we also have a craft every Saturday for the kids to do while they're there. So it's the perfect place. You can let your kids play. We've got sidewalk chalk out, so you can grab a lemonade, let the kids play, peruse the market. It's just a wonderful family atmosphere.
Now, where is the market located?
It's between Don Julio's and the train depot right there in downtown Tifton. The best address to get you there is 211 Main Street South.
Now, I know that this is a farmer's market outside of probably like downtown, the other businesses downtown, but are the businesses downtown Tifton involved in the market as well?
They have been super supportive. We've been really blessed. The Local Grays is a new restaurant in downtown Tifton. They have actually added a brunch on Saturday mornings, and they use some of our vendors in their brunch menu, and so it's kind of a way that they support the market. Many of the vendors come out, or the merchants come out and shop with us every Saturday. So it's just it's a great
now, I'm
atmosphere.
familiar with them. I've seen them on Facebook.
Yeah.
I love what they're doing. Now tell us those small but important details. When is it? Where is it? And what time?
So it is Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon, and we will run until the end of July. So July 26th is actually our last market for the season.
Okay.
It will close for the summer and will open back up in the fall.
Awesome. Now, again, I know you said there are room for some new vendors. What is the deadline for that?
Yep. So it usually takes about a week to get your application approved.
Okay.
So before the end of the last Saturday in July would be the last absolute opportunity to sell.
Okay.
But anybody that's interested, they can submit an application now and hopefully have a few Saturdays left to sell this season.
Awesome, Randy. Well, thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you.
and thank you so much for putting this on and keeping it rolling.
Yeah, we're excited.
After all these years, that's awesome.
Been great.
Of course. And we'll have all this information posted on our website at WALB.com. But don't you go away. Coming up, we are just 4 days away from the